So, David, what are your thoughts on the fantastic Islamic contributions to Europe?
It's a load of crap. Like here's what you have. Muslims start conquering areas. And then by conquering, they get access to some philosophical works and some scientific works. The people who discover this stuff, some of them would be interested, and they would have to go to the caliph to request permission to study these scientific works or these philosophical works and so on. And you would get a brief period where Islam makes some contributions and so on in these areas. Islam always suffocates it, and they always, at the end of the day, they always conclude this is of no benefit to Islam. So it suffocates it, and then you don't have it. Meanwhile, other people in other parts of the world, they recognize the benefits and they keep at it, and so on. And so that's, yes, Islam conquered a lot of areas. Islam had access to a lot of knowledge. The knowledge did not last. Who in the universe goes to an Islamic country nowadays to learn about anything besides Islam?
This is exactly what Islam.
Yeah. So anyone, ladies and gentlemen, anyone could do this. If you have a booming new religion that takes over massive parts of the world, you will also be taking over these people's books and so on. And you could use that for a while. It doesn't last in Islam. So as far as the contribution of Islam to Europe, yeah, it's not because of us. Notice the relevant factor in Islam, as far as transmitting any sort of knowledge to other places, is that Islam conquered areas and then had some interactions with Europe. That's it. That's the great contribution. Notice it's never Islam is making the contribution. It's not Islam has this stuff. Islam comes up with this stuff. It doesn't. Islam conquers other areas where people have stuff.
Alhamdulillah. Beautifully spoken. But this is exactly what an Islamophobe would say, instead of just appreciating and thanking Islam for all the contributions.